Hi Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be giving you the first weekend tarot cast of the year for January the 4th through the 5th. I am so happy to be back, Gemini. As you know, I have not been uploading any videos for the weekends because I was requested to take a break to rest because I was getting a lot of downloads, a lot of shifts, consciously, spiritually. And since Capricorn was going through all these changes within the planetary alignments and the actual eclipse being in Capricorn, so it was a lot of energy that I was taking in. And as an empath, I sense a lot of energy. Like, it was very draining to me, and I had headaches, and it was like, whoa, this is a lot. So Spirit asked me before all this was happening, because I was already feeling the energies all before the eclipse and all that stuff, to take a break because I was starting to get sick. And so here I am today. And remember to give out good vibes and don't frown, and let the world see you smile. Please check your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign if this video does not resonate with you, Gemini. I will be using the Wisdom of the House of Night or Oracle deck by Collect, Burn, Read, and is it PC Cast? Yes, in PC Cast. You've seen this before, I believe, and this is your Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Rebecca Campbell created this beautiful soul card for, and it's called Work Your Light Oracle deck, and this is your soul messages. This deck is always going to be in your readings because I feel like you always need to have a soul message unless she creates another soul oracle deck. This is what you guys are going to be seeing for your soul messages. So let's get started for you, Gemini, and see what your overall vibe is for the weekend tarot cast of January the 4th through the 5th. Spirit, please let us know what Gemini's overall vibe is for this weekend. Let's see. Gemini. Spirit, please let us know. What is the overall vibe for Gemini? Literally, who was it? Taurus got this. Maybe you guys are have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with the Taurus. But this message is literally letting you know that whatever you wish for is coming to your life. And this is a total different message that I got spiritually, intuitively for Taurus. For you, it's like whatever you're wished for is coming into fruition, and that is what your overall vibe is. Whatever you wish for. So you must be prepared for this. Let's see what your focus is. Because intuitively what I got for Taurus was that they were sad, and they felt like whatever they were wishing for didn't come to them. And I literally got intuitively led to go to focus, but let me read what that message has more in depth to say. Let me just get this card for you. What is the focus for you for the weekend tarot cast of January 4th through the 5th, Gemini? What is Gemini's focus? And I know it's not all 12 cards that came out right there. Spirit, these two. Master your energy and love to bounce. OMG, literally Taurus had this card. I'm telling you, you guys are dealing with the Taurus. Wow. Okay, so before I go into this, let me tell you what this has more in depth to say to you. wishing, wishing for Gemini. And I literally, I shuffle these cards. Like, I literally clean the energy out, and then I shuffle them again off camera, and then I'm shuffling them again on camera. So that's like 3 times of me shuffling these cards so that it doesn't come out of the same thing. But look at that. That is the message. Is literally you're dealing with the Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. So let's see. Maybe you need to go watch the Taurus reading. You probably will connect to that if you don't connect to this. I'm just saying. Choose this symbol. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers, I know your heart, and I know what is your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that you are granting your wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. So whatever you wish for is being fulfilled, but you must be ready for it. And the reason why these 2 cards came out is because you must harness your energy. You must be the master of your soul, the master of your heart. That is what this is. And also master in original tarot means the magician. So you are currently the magician, literally. Whatever you wish for is coming into fruition because you did this for yourself. But you must harness your soul energy because love is here. Because love is here, Gemini. That's why you must be the master of your own energy, because love is something that is very, very cherishable. Like, you must be ready for it. You literally must have healed all your traumas so that when you come into this relationship with somebody, or you give, like I'm getting birth, like you give birth to your child, all those traumas of your childhood, you're not going to teach those same things to your child, are you? No. You're going to give them the best love that they could have. So that's why you must master that energy. Master your energy so you can get prepared and be prepared for this wish that is being granted for you. Let's see what your soul messages are. Spirit, please let us know, what is the soul message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus, and rising signs for the January 4th through the 5th, the weekend tarot cast of January the 4th through the 5th. Spirit, please let us know. What is the soul message for Gemini? Awakening, energetic upgrade, a new way of being, integration. Wow. So some of you have gone through an awakening or are going through an awakening. That's what I'm getting from this. And whenever you go through an awakening is like you coming into who you really are. And maybe this wish of love over the relationship or whatever is happening, like awakening can also be like you're awakening to being a mother. Like, since I got birth, like literally birth keeps coming, like mother, birth. I don't know why that word keeps coming out. Spirits keeps bringing it out to me. Some of you are probably are going to be mothers. And I know some people are like, oh, being a mother is just like a thing that women go through. No, not all women go through that part, because it's not part of their awakening. It's not part of their life purpose. You know what I mean? Like, some women are not mothers because it's not part of their life purpose. And that happens. It's not because they didn't choose to. It's just that it just never happened. It just never was part of their soul calling. And that's totally okay. Now, for some of you that are not going to be mothers, and that you're here to be in a relationship with someone, or being in a relationship with someone. Literally, that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything else but mother and being in a relationship, like somebody completely new. Somebody literally completely new. Because one means the beginning of some new energy, harnessing new energy. And that awakening that you went through helped you get to this, to literally what you wished for. And you probably went through a lot of things, and that is literally what being prepared for your wish is, like going through all these stages to get to what you really want. And for some of you that haven't been awakened, are going through an awakening, so that you can harness the energy that you're wished for, which is love. And that's what I get from this for you. Now let's see what that has more in depth to say. Awakening for Gemini. Awakening. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you, and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experience with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams you are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transitioning and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you're being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light activation message. So imagine holding this card near your heart and repeat after me. I surrender my awakening. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. So I'm telling you, there is a purpose for you. The purpose could be being a mother. The purpose is probably you going into this union with this person because you are bringing love into Earth, because right now Earth has a lack of love, a lack of relationships that are fully like the people that they're supposed to be with, like your soul partner, your love, your other half, your twin, like your person that you're supposed to be with. So these are the messages for you. This concludes your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when your next readings are up, or when your readings are up every weekend. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.